swear to God, Fred Smoot said the image smells. He said until the image smells, you're an idiot. I heard Fred Smoot say the image smells. Will you play that one more time? Fred Smoot today, upset at people talking about the Redskins. You don't think this was aimed at the fans, though? I hope it wasn't.
No, I don't think so. I think, and I'll qualify it as I think, and I did a bad job not following up. Okay. I think it was aimed more at the media pundits.
Stop being self-deprecating. That's my job for myself. All right, let's hear it. If the image smells.
No, he said Emmett. He's talking about Emmitt Smith.
That's not what it sounds like to me.
All right, let's
the image Schmivvs and other guy.
Come on.
Say that again. Do that again.
The image Schmivvs and other guy.
The image Schmivvs.
See, I thought he said Emmitt Smith clearly live, and
the image Schmivvs and other guy.
The Emmitt Smiths. No, he's saying the Emmitt Smith. No. If you listen to his
the image Schmivvs and
the image
Schmivvs and other.
The Emmitt Smiths.
Stop right there. The image Schmivvs. The image Schmivvs.
The image Schmivvs and
the image Schmivvs. What the hell is Fred Smoot talking about?
The image Schmivvs.
He's from like Mississippi. Where's that? Where's Smooty
from? It's not Mississippi. He's just trying to rip people. Who is Image Schmilf? When you're hanging out at
the image Schmivvs.
He's from Jackson, Mississippi.
Is there someone at Redskins Park that covers a team called Image Schmilfs?
No.
The image Schmivvs.
Not that I've met. There's some people at Redskins Park that cover the team that smell, but
the image Schmilfs.
The image Schmivvs.
I gotta put that on UrbanDictionary.com.
See, this is how preposterous this has become.
The image Schmivvs.
I'm crying over here.
It's bedlam.
Oh, by the way, tomorrow at the AT&T store, the image Schmilf is going to join us.
The image Schmivvs.
Tomorrow, overtime.
I should call Fred up and give him a chance to clarify what he was saying. What do you think?
He's going to go, yeah, my cousin, Image Schmilf.
We're just having fun with Fred. I like Fred personally.
He called me an idiot.
The image Schmivvs.
Don't play that again. Don't do it. Just stop right there.
The image Schmivvs.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. It hurts. It hurts. Tomorrow. Overtime is.
Do you want me to do the read?
Do the read.
Tomorrow, overtime broadcast live from the AT&T 106.7 The Fan Live studio, presented by Pantech. Watch us do the show live at the AT&T store at Gallery Place Metro.
One word that makes college football different.
What is that?
I have no idea.
That's Image Schmilfs.
What is that?
There he is, checking in on the beat.
Listen, here's the deal. The first 10 people that show up tomorrow and ask me to autograph something, Image Schmilfs, gets a 106.7 fan t-shirt. I'm not kidding. If you go to the AT&T 106.7 Fan Live studio presented by Pantech and say, Holden,
they got to do something more than that for your autograph and a t-shirt.
I think
they should have a wet t-shirt contest or something down there.
It's not my autograph. It's Image
I don't think
Schmilfs.
the AT&T people would like that very much.
It's Image Schmilfs. Now listen to me. Here's what I'm going to talk about this hour because I'm done.
Just always advocating, something.
I'm
off
done
the
with
cuff.
the Redskins.
Okay,
we'll get into them later. We're going to talk Virginia Tech, Miami at 9:25.
Big game.
Because I'm actually looking forward to that game.
Yeah.
You know that I love the NFL 10 times as much as college football, but I'm really looking forward to that game. Mike Burnup, color analyst for them on radio, the Hokies, going to join us. But
I'm going to go to the Michigan-Indiana game if my plane lands on time. I got my credential. Going to go hang out at the Big House on Saturday in Detroit. Well,
say hello to Image Schmilf for me.
Image Schmilf.
Image Schmilf.
The Image Schmilfs.
I'm gonna meet Emmitt Smith sometime and be like, Image Schmilf. All right, here's the question. Sporting news.
Yes,
we know him.
Yeah, trust me. Me and Alan are very familiar.
Just another place we were fired from. I worked for them.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You worked for the Boston.
I didn't get fired. I got laid off from everybody else.
Well, same with everyone else.
So they came up with Player of the Decade, and they announced Albert Pujols as the Baseball Player of the Decade. So I'm thinking here, who's the football player of the decade?
Tom Brady.
The image Schmivvs.
not the image Schmivvs.
Image Schmivvs. Will you please stop playing that? You're really going to kill me.
He said Marcellus Wiley, which is right, which is a tough name to say.
Off the top of your head, you think it's Tom Brady, okay? Now, Peyton Manning, right? Has been
not even a comparison.
More playoffs, more MVPs. He's got 2 MVPs. He has a Super Bowl. He's got more yards. He's got more touchdowns. He's got a higher quarterback rating. LaDainian Tomlinson, and the guy that everybody forgets about, Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis, that defense won a Super Bowl, and Ray Lewis was the head of that. 7 Pro Bowls, 4 playoffs, 2 Defensive Players of the Year. You can't say that about the other guys.
You know, I love Ray Lewis as a leader. I think his overall play, certain years in this decade, has been vastly overrated based on what I've seen.
Recently.
No, even
I think the decline started in 2005.
He had a bad, I think it was 2003, he had a bad year, then he bounced back, then, he's had,
2002 he was
and when I say a bad year, I mean missing tackles.
He had more tackles that year than any other year.
Yeah, but tackles are a bullcrap statistic.
I know.
I can't remember the exact
6
year.
Interceptions.
I can't remember maybe it was 2004. I think one of those years.
2005 is when he started going down.
Because I remember railing on him, and one time the Baltimore Sun, published something, on something that I said on a blog of mine, and I got ripped to shreds by the Ravens fans. But I was right.
All right. How about Strahan? Better defensively during the decade than Ray Lewis.
Wow. I would still have to give impact-wise Ray Lewis, but Michael Strahan was very good against the run, a terrific pass rusher, and along with Reggie White, helped create that left defensive end position to be a premier pass rush position. I'd still have to give the slight edge to Ray Lewis, though.
I think that Fred Smoot is the greatest player of the decade.
You think so?
Him and Imishmush?
No, seriously. It's got to be Tom Brady.
Tom Brady or Peyton Manning.
I mean, you can give me every statistic you want. No,
LaDainian Tomlinson?
But now, as great as LT has been, as great as he's been, you got to have a Super Bowl in the equation. It's not all his fault, by no means, but you've just got to find a way. The others have elevated themselves
arguably
to be Super Bowl champions by hook or by crook.
The best player ever at his position, and you can start making cases for Manning and Brady, but I don't think you can. I think you can make that case right now that Tomlinson is the best ever. I want to open up the phone lines. 800-636-1067, NFL Player of the Decade.